All right. Don't be alarmed, I'm not on the road. Good morning. Saturday morning, about 7:30. I have just pulled up at the good old faithful Henley Beach, of which has been basically my stomping ground in Adelaide since I got here almost 3 years ago now. So it's been amazing. Big news is I'm leaving Australia and not sure how long for. Makes me nervous, but more so excited. End of one chapter, beginning of another. Let's keep our flying journey going. I need to look at the details as to how we can get some recognition for the hours we've done in our training to this point, moving from country to country, but I will update you on that. I had a chat with my flight instructor and he seems to think it's going to be fine. I do have about 5 to 6 weeks left here, so if we can potentially fly as much as we can and try and squeeze a RAOS certificate in that time, noting that we don't want to rush anything. We'll see how we go, but if not, I'm sure we'll make a plan forward. But for now, I guess, it's a big moment. I can't let cars ruin it. For now, it's goodbye to Australia and I'll see you soon, California. Just joking, we're not in California yet, but we are exhausted from our run. Gonna hide behind the wind here in this little pocket between the cars. Thank you to my mate Parnett for doing my training for my ultra with me. It's been unreal. Yeah, bucketed down with rain, so we got all the elements here. Tell you what, we just did 10 Ks there. Yeah, we did 10 Ks there, and it was tough. Super tough. So I don't know how I'm gonna go with this 100. We've been running once per week, and look, a lot of people everybody is training more than that. So we'll see how we go. It'll be a big mental push, but excited to get into it. 100 Ks in the Blue Mountains of Sydney, beautiful part of the world, and it'll be a nice little send-off. We can do it. We can do it. I'm going to miss this beach. I hear a plane. Oh yeah. It's crisp. A freezing cold morning, super crisp. Winter's coming again. So I've doubled up today. I'm actually rocking the Sherpa for maybe the first time ever flying a plane. This speaks volumes of the confidence I've got now. As soon as you fly solo, you're allowed to wear a Sherpa to fly a plane. I reckon that's a rule. Yeah. Knowing me, I probably want this first flight I ever did, but anyway. Different flight instructor today, so we usually go with Mike, who's basically the owner of the flight school. Or with Ash today. Flown with him handful of times, maybe 4 or 5 times, not for a long time, so it'll be good to have a flight with him. We're going to do some departing and joining circuits. So I think for the last 11-12 lessons we've been in the circuit, so we actually get to go out this time, which will be fun. So right, so that was actually a sweet drive. So we had sunshine to our left, rainbows to our right, full moon to our right. It's just beautiful. It's amazing drive. Here's our trusty tractor. It's not a tractor, I don't even know what that machine is. We need to figure that out. But our flight instructor's just arrived. But the first thing on the pre-flight checklist, as always, is to devour these oats. Overnight oats are the key to happiness. Well, a combination of overnight oats and flying. Damn, that's good. Never gets old. See you in the plane. I'm gonna enjoy these last few weeks here. It's been absolutely wicked. I'm sure this water will clear as soon as we start.
Oh, look, once you get a bit more prop wash on there, that'll want some movement, that'll play that off the window.
All right, 3964.9. So we've got our hatches and harnesses are secure.
Yep.
Our fuel select is on.
Yep.
Put the fuel pump on. Okay, and we set takeoff. Check that all the instruments are in the green, which is check. The brakes are on. And then we're gonna bring it up to 1,800 revs.
Yep.
Mag 1, check. Mag 2, check.
Yep, and then carby heat.
And check. Run up checks are complete.
Fuel pump on. Gonna make a taxiing for 19, cool?
5246, Jabber at 4971. Are you okay for us to taxi behind you?
5246. You can taxi behind me, thanks.
And that's soft there.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Oh, jeez.
Rollers traffic, Jabiru 4971, lining up and rolling, 19er, rollers. Full power.
Full power.
Airspeed's alive, instruments in the green. Positive rate. Feels smooth.
It does. It's real nice, doesn't it?
Real smooth. Rollers traffic, Jabiru 4971, departing upwind 19er to the south, climbing to 2,000 rollers.
Very good call.
Okay, so we're at 2,000 feet, and we're going to just head out for a couple of minutes. And...
Yep, so basically once we get to the freeway, you can go out to the freeway and turn around.
Oh, well, I haven't been out of the circuit in about 15 lessons, so
Yeah.
it's awesome.
So you can see, mate, just there's a truck on the freeway down there, a red truck sort of just on our nose. Maybe you can see that.
Yeah, I see it.
So we'll go out to about that point there and then we'll turn around.
Perfect.
Oh, it's a bit cold up here.
Yeah, is your vent closed?
It is. It is. It doesn't feel like it. But cross over. As we cross over the freeway, then you can do your start your sort of 180-degree turn, and then as you're crossing back over the freeway again, that's heading the right direction. That's when I'd make your inbound call.
Okay. Okay, clear right.
Yeah.
Rollers traffic, Jabiru 4971, 5 miles to the south at 2,000. Inbound, estimated time 3 minutes. Rollers.
Very nice call.
And is there a bit of like a rule as to
When we need to start that descent.
for this particular aircraft?
So we want about 500 feet per minute's probably good. No more than that. So I reckon at about this point's where I would make the call, just before you cross the runway.
Rollers traffic, Jabiru 4971, joining midfield crosswind 19er, rollers.
Very good.
Okay, so we're a little bit, that's good. Now we go carby heat,
Yep, carby heat out.
power comes back.
Car comes back just under 2,000, or around, probably a little bit more power needed on this one than in the 170.
Okay, rollers traffic, Jabiru 4971 is turning base 19er, touch and go, rollers. Runway's clear, we've got an aircraft holding short of the runway,
Yep.
and we're going to make the turn now.
Angle's looking good.
Yeah, right, nice, I'll be on that power for the sink because it's the 160.
Down, and now you can just keep that flying along.
Keep it flying. Keep it flying. Power comes back.
Very nice.
Taking off.
Very nice.
Full power.
Full power.
Taking off.
Nice landing.
Thanks. Rollers traffic. Jabiru 4971. Departing crosswind 19er. Climbing to 2,000 rollers. So now we're over the top of my ridge.
Get a good look at it down there, don't you?
Yeah.
I want to go over the river, just a little bit over the river, and then we'll turn around, and that'll be about 5.
What a beautiful day.
I know. We'll go over the river by a little bit more.
And we'll just make a turn to the left.
Yeah, we'll go to the left, would be better. Rather than go over the houses so much.
Bit of rain out there to the southwest.
Yeah, definitely. It's probably coming this way too, so keep an eye on that for sure.
All right, so approaching the airfield. Doesn't appear to be anyone in the circuit or on the runway.
So what we've got is 600 feet on a big sweeping turn, basically.
Yep.
We can also think about doing our pre-landing checks now as well.
Okay, so hatches and harnesses.
Yep. Sorry, I've given you a lot to think about.
P's and P's in the green.
Yep.
Brakes are off.
Yep.
Fuel pump goes on.
Yep. Now you want to add your power back up again, otherwise you're going to undershoot that.
Rollers traffic. Jabiru 4971, turning base 19er. Touch and go. Rollers. Final's clear.
Final. Yep.
Right, nice smooth turn. Keep flying. Power comes back to idle. Taking off.
Wasn't as nice as your first one, but
No.
first one was really nice. I think you held off probably a little bit high there.
Yeah.
You could have come down a little bit with the nose down a little bit longer, then flown along the runway.
Yeah, I didn't commit.
The nose was sort of picking up early as well, so keep that nose
Yep.
down a little bit longer, fly along a little bit longer.
Yeah. I think you're right. I
I sort of felt like the nose was coming up along, like,
didn't commit myself down.
yeah.
All right, I'll make the turn. So, clear in the air. Turn to the left. Follow traffic, Debrief 4971, 5 miles to the north, 2000, inbound, ETA 3 minutes, rollers.
You see the actual runway in the airfield at the moment?
I haven't spotted it yet.
Yeah, pretty much in the right direction.
I was looking at the compass heading, we're heading due south. Yeah, okay, so 19er still looks good. Yeah, so this is going to be interesting because
we'll be number one.
We'll be number one? Follow traffic, Debrief 4971, joining midfield crosswind, 19er, rollers.
Nice call, very nice call.
So, should I make a radio call to him?
Oh, you can if you like, just as just saying that we're on downwind.
Debrief 5246, Debrief 4971. We are turning on to downwind. We are number one, rollers. Wasn't the best.
4971, 5246, have you sighted?
Wasn't the best call.
No. What was the first part you said? So generally, if you're going to talk to him, it's his aircraft first. So it'll be 4971. Actually, it's up. So you were right. I've been flying that aeroplane too.
Rollers traffic, Debrief 5246, turning downwind, 19er, rollers.
Look, it's always good to have the perfect call, but the main thing is the intention is there, and it's like the intention of that call was to make him aware where we were.
Yep.
And basically, both of us got it, and he come back with "Has you sighted?" So he knew.
Yep.
So we achieved the outcome.
Follow traffic, Debrief 4971, turn base 19er, touch and go, rollers. Flying.
Rollers traffic, Debrief 5246, on long final for a full stop, rollers.
Taking off. That was a bit better landing.
Yeah, it was probably a little bit flatter. Which is fine. Your approach with a bit more power on, but the first one was your nicest one, I think.
Absolutely, yes.
And that one was the next nicest.
Rollers traffic, Debrief 4971, departing upwind 19er to the west, rollers. Correction, climbing to 2000, rollers. And yeah, this has been really fun getting out of the circuit.
Yeah.
So what's kind of best practice when the things you should be doing when you're just cruising around like this? You're obviously checking for other aircraft.
Yeah, look, always just looking out, etc. We do have a check, or when we do cross countries, just scan your instruments, etc. Check your engine instruments, check your fuel.
Rollers traffic, Debrief 4971, turning base 19er, full stop, rollers.
Nice call, good call.
Final looks clear.
Great, final looks clear.
Yeah. Runway's clear. That's a better approach angle.
And roll the power back.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Just sort of held up there a little bit, didn't it?
Rollers traffic, Debrief 4971, clear of all runways, rollers. Alright, brakes go on, fuel pump goes off.
That's brilliant. We got 4 in there. You first time out of the circuit for a little while.
Yeah, that was awesome.
The radio calls are really good.
Thanks,
A
yeah.
lot of people, that's the first time that it's been exposed to those radio calls. Very impressed with your radio calls. A lot of people will come in to the point of doing this lesson and not even, worked out what they are yet. So your pre-amount of stuff that you've done before you come to the airport's really helped you.
Awesome. Thanks,
Having do all they do it in the car and reading and etc. The radio calls are really good.
Awesome.
That was a sweet lesson. That was so sweet. I'm departing and joining circuits, which was absolutely wicked. The first time in about 15 lessons, I think, that we've left the circuit. So, yeah, super, super fun. Got to do some exploring. New flight instructor today, new aircraft, new radio calls. Trying really hard to maintain separation between Craig, who was the other student, it's kind of cool. It was just us two in the air today, flying around here. Rain, we were dodging a bit of rain today. Super smooth, super smooth. There was lots of elements in there. Another great week of flying. Another step closer to our license, hopefully. We're building our skills, and that's what's important. So getting more and more confident every time we fly. I've loved it. As I said, I am going to America in either six weeks or so. So I was just having a chat to my flight instructor, and they said, look, we'll see where you're at in terms of your license. If we can get
more and more lessons in the next few weeks, that'd be fantastic. So I'm going to see how many lessons I can squeeze in. A few sick days? No sick days. I'll be coming down here when the weather's good on a weekend. Next weekend, though, we have an ultra marathon, so there will be no flying. Well, they'll be flying in a commercial jet over to Sydney, but we will not be in command of the aircraft. So, yeah, a little bit of a break, but not too bad. Sometimes that's okay. I might squeeze a lesson in late in the week. My flight instructors are both really impressed with the progress that I've made and the theory that I've studied, which is good. Life has really just been extraordinary in terms of the opportunities that I've been given and that I've been going for. But I'm excited for this next chapter in America. We'll see how far we can take this flying journey. There's nothing that I'd rather do than wake up at 5 a.m. on a Sunday to come and do this. If you can wake up at 5 a.m. on a Sunday to do something, that's something you love, and you should do that forever. So, yeah, I love it. It's been great. Until next time.